I really feel like this looks a lot darker, or not a lot darker, like a lot like brighter than last week's video. Looks really weird. Well, yeah, last week's video, the last day. I don't know if you know what I mean, but either way, we roll. So this is week 4. So week 4 of my little program that I'm following. So yeah, you would have seen last week's. I literally just I made one video, or I made 2 recordings, but I'm only like finished doing the editing for second one. So the video that you're gonna see today, that being, so it's the 2nd of September, is gonna be my back pull day from last week. So that would have been last Thursday. Now, in regards to this week, so I'm flipping it around. So today is my push day, and then tomorrow's gonna be my pull, and then legs on Thursday. I'm doing that solely for the fact that last week, due to me doing legs on the Wednesday, that my deadlift was pretty impacted on the Thursday. But yeah, so we're gonna just roll with that. So yeah, that goes. But in regards to the so today's push day was pretty good. I thought it did pretty well. So I'll just let you know now. So pretty much what happened, I went in with a buddy of mine, and we ended up just going straight to bench. So when I was on there, since I had a friend along with me, I was just like, you know what, may as well go for PR. So week 4, I was pretty much gonna do a PR attempt anyway, but this pretty much cemented it. That was what I made. Like, so to begin with, I did 20 kilo for 10 warm up, and then I just moved on to 60 kilo for 8, then 70 kilo for 3. And I was like, you know what, I'm feeling pretty weak. I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do here. But then I just went for the 80 kilo. I was like, fuck it, you know what, I'll try it, and I'll go for 2, because, you know, why not? Like, do you know what I mean? Get her up. And I actually did it. Fucking, I just went flying up, and I was like, hey, fair enough. So before my 1 rep max, I want to say at the start of like 4 weeks ago, let's say, it was at 80 kilo, and so I did 2. I was like, here, you know what, fucking happy days. So I was like, yeah, like, sweet. So what I did then, like, I felt like I could have done more, but I was like, you know what, I'll hold back because I'm going for 1 rep max. So then I was just like, here, you know what, load up 90. I tried to do it like 4 weeks ago pretty much, but it just didn't work. It literally just went down, and I couldn't budge it. And I tried the 90 kilo, and it went down, and like butter, hey, it went smooth up, like. And I was like, here, fucking happy days. So I went flying up, and I was like, here, well, that's me. I'm not gonna try it any further, because there's just no point really. Because, you know, I'm just fucking training as is. I've the plan I'm going off. So then I just went back down to 80. Then I did 3. So 80 kilo for 3, and I was like, you know what, this fucking happy days. Like, so then drop back down then to 75 kilo for 8. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, you're fucking hell, like, that's a fucking decent improvement from last week. I was like, hey, I mean, probably just last week I just wasn't pushing myself as hard as I could have. But hey, I'm happy with this now, and we'll be moving with it. So after that was done, so that was the just the initial bench. So I went then to the incline dumbbell press. So 20 kilo for 10, 26 for 8, 28 for 5, and then 30 reach failure, went for 4. And then that was it. I didn't didn't do an extra set or anything for like volume. I was just like, you know what, I've done enough there. I was like, here, we'll leave it. So that was grand. So I did try to do the overhead press, because you know that's what I do for every push day. It's just bench, overhead press, and incline dumbbell. That's like the go-tos. But when I was in the gym, oh my fucking god, like it's like fucking Christmas all over again. You know what I mean? January, fucking New Year's resolutions. It was fucking packed out. I was like, what's going on? Like, so I had to just go straight for the dumbbell shoulder press. I had fucking, I was lucky enough to find some fucking dumbbells. Like, do you know what I mean? I was that busy. So I ended up doing 16 for 10, 22 for 10, 24 for 8, 26 for 5. I'm happy enough with that. I don't dumbbell press. This shoulder dumbbell press. I don't shoulder dumbbell press, so I don't know if that's good, if it's bad for me. I don't fucking know, you know what I mean? But it's what I did. So after that, then went then to lateral raises. So I began doing 8. So I did 8 for 10, 10 for 10, 12 for 10, and then 14. I think I did 8. I was just like, you know what, you know, I'm just, obviously you're gonna fucking cheat it. That's it. That's reality. You know what I mean? And I was like, here, fuck it. That's it. Like, usually I'll do the cables, but there just wasn't any cables available. So I was like, here, fuck it. You know what? Dumbbells it is. I don't care if I'm cheating. There you are. So what I did to counteract that is I did a wee drop set at the end. So I went from the 14, and then I went down to 8. Then I went down to 5 to 3. So the 8, 5, and 3 were all sets of 10. So my shoulders were pretty fucking done by the end of it, and I was happy with that. So then I went for the tricep pull down, just single arm. So I did 5 kilo just warm up, then 7.5, and then 10, and 12.5. So for the 5, 7, 10, that was 10, and then the 12 was just 8, because I just fucking, you know what I mean, I just couldn't get it down. So I flopped that over then. I got the straight bar, and then did the overhead press. Well, you know what I mean. You know the fucking, the one you're like, I see there, like fucking. Can you say skull crusher if it's on a cable? Don't know. You know, that assumption's up to yourself. So ended up then doing that, and just fucking, I forget the way I did it. Just pretty sure I ended off at like 25. But once I do that, I always like to, once I reach failure on that, I'll turn around and then just do push downs, just straight push downs, with the straight bar. It just means I can get more weight on there. You know what I mean? 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. But so I did that an extra 2 sets, and then I ended up doing, pretty sure then I did flies. So it was just high to low chest flies, which did I want to say 7.5, then 12. There's the cats. 7.5, 12, and then 15. When I got to 15, then I brought it back down to 10, and then so you know, sets of 10 there for them, for most of them, because you know, I mean, it's just flies. It's just, you know, I mean, it's not really tough at all. What the fuck are they doing, man? Weird cats, man. But yeah, so after that, it was pretty much grand. Like, I was having a happy day. You know what I mean? That's sweet. Like, and then I did some, was it rear delt? So I ended up doing fucking, I think it was, what I'm doing now is just, you know, that Jeff Nipper fucking bullshit. He was just like, yeah, just do low volume, blah blah blah. And I was like, here, you know, or high volume, low weight. And I was like, you know what, that's what I'm doing for rear delts, because man, I don't know. I've only started training rear delts like this year. Like I never done it before. Like, don't kill me. But yeah, so yeah. I've just been doing that, trying to get that strength up. But I went from like 2.5 to 5 to 7.5, and I was like, oh Jesus, and then I went down to 5 for just the finishing offset. But yeah, that was that there. And after that was me day done pretty much. So I decent enough push day. I thought I did pretty well. I felt pretty good. Like that 90 kilo. Now before I have done 110 kilo, but obviously due to I took a big break from the gym. So this is just me pretty much getting back into it. I've been going since, I probably should have said this at the start, but I've been going since the end of June. Yeah, the end of June. So since I've been going, just trying to build the strength back up, and with that I finally got to 90 kilo again. So you know what, I'm happy with that. So I'm fucking still going up. Waiting for the 2 play. I reckon I'll get that next month. And that's not just me saying like, oh, like being big-headed or anything. It's just, I've got it before. I think pretty much what I'm doing now, training wise, is just muscle memory. Do you know what I mean? Since like I've already had these weights before, that it's just coming faster. You know what I mean? So it's just coming back pretty much. So I'd say another couple of weeks, 3 or 4, and I'll be doing at least double plays for at least 1. So yeah, happy days. That's me happy with that. Like I'm not really complaining, because keep in mind, last month I just couldn't even do it. Fucking hell, cats again. But yeah, so with that, this is the first day of week 4. So you'll see this, you'll see this on the 3rd of September, I believe, and then I'll just be uploading them throughout the week. Let's just hope I don't forget like last fucking weeks, which you'll be seeing yesterday if I'm uploading it. So yeah, happy days. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.